Sorry, couldn't resist. Okay, here we go. Hello, internet and world out there. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. On this wonderful Thursday Eve, or morning, afternoon, if you're watching from Hawaii or whatever. So today we are going to take a look at Strezov sampling. Strezov sampling have released a brand new library called Choir Essentials. Actually, let's switch view here. Doesn't work. Perfect. There we go. So I think we can still have a little bit of background music, right? Quiet. Hello from Denmark to the Spain. Is all the gear there yet? Thanks for asking, Peter. And technically it is not, but I am more than excited because on Saturday I will get all my gear. Took only fucking 4.5 months. So on Saturday they are going to deliver all my stuff and our stuff, so TVs and all this stuff. I literally can't wait. I just wanna sleep for the next 36 hours and get woken up by the doorbell of the delivery man saying, "We got your stuff on the truck. Here you go." So, well, technically it's not correct. It's 3.5. Well, we sent it off October 15th in Newport Beach. So November, December, January, it's 3 months, and so end of January. So exactly 3.5 months. But it was cheaper than flying that shit over here. So, and I'm very, very curious everything is working, and especially the electronics. So, yes, we will see. But anyway, I got my coffee ready. We have a new library to play with, which is exciting. And even more exciting is the price point. The good people at Strezov did an, I'm hesitant to say entry-level library. They call it Choir Essentials. As you can see here, you can't see shit with the chat there. So let's do it like this. So Choir Essentials. Intro price is 99 bucks, 99 euros. Talking about euros before I am jumping. Hi, Pierre. Yes, you're late, but doesn't matter because you can always rewatch the intro. But I was just blabbering on anyway. So nothing lost. And it is a Contact player library. Means you don't need the full version of Contact to run this. 99 euros intro price. Oh, what I wanted to mention. Talking of euros. Since today, the Composing Tutorials online shop is switched to euro. We are now officially, or we have officially arrived in Euroland. So I got my business set up and got all the tax IDs and all that stuff. So the shop from today on is in Euroland, which means you can save for the next weeks 50% off to get this kind of celebration going on. So 50% off everything in the shop. Just use code. I forgot the code. What was the code? Welcome to Euro, I think. Like this. Let me post that here. Welcome to Euro. So that code gives you 50% off in the Composing Tutorials online shop if you're inclined to look around there. Please do. Want to buy a house here. Just kidding. No, not kidding. Definitely want to buy a house here. But not because you buy some stuff in the shop. Anyway, I get lost. Ellen, that's a long text. Hey guys, just joined, but wanted to say if you have other choir libraries from Strezov, you can get 10 euros discount on this library for each library you already own. That's even gooder better. That's even gooder. Good to know. So if you have 4 libraries already, that is $40 off, euros off, so that's 59 euros. The question is, do you need it when you have 4 libraries of them? But we will figure that out during the stream today. Hey, Emmanuel. What did I want to say? 99 euros enterprise goes to, it looks like 149. I don't know when. But let's stop talking and just look straight into it. So it's called Choir Essentials. So what you might expect is kind of essential choir with this. And let's dive straight in. I have loaded it already. There we go. Now, Choir Essential. As I said, it's a Contact player library, so you don't need the full version. It runs in Contact 6 and 5, I think. Don't nail me on that. Kevin, what March 2nd? Oh, the intro prize. Okay, thank you very much for that. And this is what's inside. We have children performance, choir ensemble performance, legato folder, men performance, and women performance. That kind of sounds strange. Men performance and women performance. I don't want to think about that deeper. And legato, altos legato, basses legato, children altos, children sopranos, sopranos legato, and tenors legato. So quite the full range of the human voice is represented in this library. So let's dive in. Hey Sergio, hi, glad to have you here. Did I mention, last thing before we jump in, Strezov Sampling was kind enough to provide a giveaway copy for today. So the usual yada, yada, yada. There's a Facebook post. You can leave your comment. We will, at the end of the stream, use commentpicker.com for this post. Get comments. There we go. Right now, 27 entries. Likely going to rise. No. I am very excited about this. Thank you, Strezov Sampling, for providing a giveaway copy. So let's dive in and listen to it, because that's what we're here for, right? Cheers, coffee. Off we go. Just mute it so you don't hear me slurping. So what's inside? We have, let's start with the children performance. So this is the basic interface. Right now, the audio is running through the stereo out, so no further processing, the usual stuff. Shivers, you never get in on giveaways since you're not on Facebook. Well, then, if you want to get in on giveaways, you might want to join Facebook, at least just for this. Other than that, I'm sorry. Haven't looked into any other ways how to do giveaways. Maybe I do that at some point in the future. So it's a good competitor to Oceania since it's performance-oriented library. Well, we will see. Actually, I didn't have much time to play around with it. I just finished downloading today. So, oh, size, by the way. How big is this thing? Strezov sampling, see. Oh, I lied. I downloaded yesterday, not today. I'm sorry. But it's quite essential. There we go. 12 gigs on the drive. So you need 12 gigs available space. Facebook. Sorry for all the talking. Here we go. Children performance, no further processing applied. Great. I like it. What do you think? Next patch. So mod wheel is has a pretty broad range on the mod wheel. The alternation in the vowels that you hear is pretty much this list, and it seems random. No, it is not random. It is in this direction. That makes sense. But you can, I think with this arrow, I just found a new function. I think with this arrow you can determine where the phrase starts. So you can determine whether you want to have them say Nolelu Punky or Punky Nolelu. Kind of. Start there. Scott, in regard to the question, there is no staccato sustained differentiation. So these new performance patches that they do, you can pretty much do both in one. It's pretty much like a sophisticated Mercado. So you can do attacked notes. And when you don't sustain the note, you get these short articulations. So let's look at the interface for a quick moment. So obviously in the performance patch, you have the syllables that they are able to sing. You have an included reverb, just switching that off for the time being to check it out. So honestly, for my taste, the initial setting of the reverb is a little bit too much on the wet side. And I have the feeling that there's strange little ring in the reverb, but that's fine. I mean, you can turn it off and use your own anyway, which I tend to do. But if I were to use the inbuilt reverb, I think I would dial down like halfway. Does it I don't think it does So you can turn off syllables if you want to have them just stay on one syllable. Funny enough, the gnaw sounds like law. And so when you only have two, so I would, if you want to use the performance patch, I would just keep them on. I think that makes more sense. The children performance is the altos and sopranos all together. That applies, I think, to all the performance patches. So what you can do, you have different ways you can distribute the samples on the keyboard. So divide it, as you can see here, gives you sopranos and altos separated. Then you have normal, that was the initial state of the patch, like both layered. So the dark blue here is only the altos, this is the common range, and the green is just the sopranos. And then you can also do in octaves, which gives you the choir, surprisingly, in octaves. Kind of unsettling, isn't it? If you have kids sing like that live, you're gonna shit their pants in the night. Hey, ironic. I always think of ironic orchestra. I don't know why. That's it in terms of children's choir performance and interface. No, we didn't look at the mic positions. So we have mic positions. And if I say one more time mic positions, I'm kill myself. So we have close. Oh, by the way, then turn on the reverb, then we have the purer mic positions. So it's actually quite a broad range. And the hall. A broad range in terms of sounds that it can create with the mic positions. But I mean, that's what you have mic positions for. I mean, think about it. 3 mic positions for a 99 euro library. So that is the children performance. Then we have man performance. I don't think that we need to dig deeper into the mic positions. You have 3 mic positions. O, jog, ke, no, se, kochi nakse. So for the next installment or mod of Skyrim, you're absolutely settled. That gets quite loud. By the way, I forgot this. With this key switch down here, you can reset the syllable sequence. Same for women. Women. So the absolute leisest, Germish, the absolute softest dynamic without tweaking anything, so meaning modway all the way down, is this. So let's stick with just Lou for the let's stick with the Lou for the time being without the reverb. So that is the loudest. Let's get these back on. When the reverb is off, no, let's put it back on again. Not as much. There is another thing that is called this velocity dynamic influencer. Just a minute before the stream, I actually looked into the manual trying to understand what it does, and I failed in understanding what it essentially does. So let's just try it out. So essentially what they say, softer notes get softer and louder notes get louder. I think that's what it says. So with up to 6 dB plus minus. So let's change that to 6 and start with the softest dynamic. I'll bring that down. Okay, yeah, there is a difference between the softest and the loudest. I can see that over time you might feel a little limited with the amount of syllables, so it tends to repeat itself a little with these 5 syllables. At least that's what I feel playing that all the time. But on the other hand, maybe I'm just a spoiled brat with having a shit ton of other choir libraries at hand. And I always have to remind myself that this is just friggin' 99 euros. And for that price, the content is mind blowing, given that you got children performing. We haven't even looked at the Legato yet. There's a full choir patch as well. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Takes a little longer to load, meaning it occupies less than the women. 384 gigs max on the RAM. So that is the full choir patch. That sounds like Storm Choir Ultimate, pretty much. Oh, too loud. So this is pretty much the equivalent to Oceania, I would say. I mean, I'm hesitant to do a one-on-one comparison, but fuck it. Just... Holy shit! That's actually really good. Not actually, that is really good. Well, the ultimatist, obviously, as I did with Oceania as well. I think there's a heavy compressor on the choir here. And the same with Strezov. Holy shit, for 99 euros, that is impressante. Impressivo. Yeah, it's 12 gigs. Not that big. Hey, Leveler. Good to see you. Cheers, coffee. Let me remind you that you can even save 99 bucks if you are not willing to spend that and can grab this whole thing for free. Kind of grab. There's a little bit of luck involved. Random comment picker will pick a random comment on the Facebook post that I just left in the chat. So feel free to leave a like, a comment on this Facebook post, and at the end of the stream we will do a drawing which equals to kind of a giveaway. Thanks Strezov Sampling for providing a copy and having you guys on board. So I didn't even look at the choir ensemble performance before. So this is really pretty much children performance is Arva, woman is Freya, man is Wotan, and choir is Storm Choir. So you get really a broad selection of their choir range in a neat, comprehensive package. Hopefully, we can write something with it as well. In a little bit, let's first take a look at the legatos, because you not only get the performance patches, but also legato patches. So we have the altos, which I guess is women altos. Yeah, because we have children altos as well. So this is just the women. Some changes on the GUI here. So some stuff that we can do. Niente brings the sample down to 0, the volume, in case you need it, like when you want to fade in. Hey, John. Emmanuel, is there a way to link the syllables between them so that it sounds more natural? Not in the 99 euro version. If you want more control on that, you definitely need to go for the full versions. There you have a lot more control in the syllable and can build your own sequences. John, what did I miss? Not much. Just started, so to say. Legato, you missed the performance patches so far, but lean back and you can also scroll back the video to the beginning if you want. You don't have to. So changes in legato give you sustained notes. So that is like endless sustain, which for vocal is always a bit tricky to do in real life, unless you are capable of circular breathing or singing through the nose while breathing through your mouth. So I will not touch that. And another control here is the attack. Then we have the release and the legato controls. If you have any other Strezov library, then you're familiar with that. So you can turn on and off legato. Which gives you kind of a regular sustain patch. But you can turn it on and play the same thing. Because they freaking have polyphonic legato, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best playable polyphonic legatos that are available in the worldwide sample market. Pretty crazy. Again, 99 euros. I am impressed. You can turn off the releases. Releasing the key on a keyboard will not trigger release samples. There's still a shit ton of reverb, so barely noticeable. So obviously the releases help a lot. The release is kind of the room tail that you get after the note stops. So when you turn that off, it sounds very synthy. Or gated 80s reverb kind of sound. It's I love that polyphonic legato. Again, I would turn down the reverb halfway if I were to use the internal one. But let's take a look at the basses legato. Basses. Covering all the bases. Pun intended. Bah. That sounds a little bit like they mixed in the Mongolian throat singing from there. Chinese library from Jade. That's something, D-Man, actually, I wanted to say that before as well. I love the choice of colors for the interface. It is very relaxing and calming. I do like the choice of color there. Great job there, Stream Strezov, Team Strezov. That polyphonic legato is just crazy. Children's alto legatos. Do we know how many syllables are there? For the performance patches, there are 5 syllables, and the legatos are only ah legatos. That was a nice chord change there. Happy little accident. I wonder if you could layer legatos as well. So sending that to channel 1 as well. Maybe turn the reverb down a little. I don't know. There's one thing that bugs me about the library is that there's some kind of strange of overtone in the reverb that I don't really like. Let's turn that down a little. Maybe I'm looking for my sustain pedal. Yannick, that's Mr. Zimmer right there. We could technically put the. Let's see. When we go to well, luckily the library is not closed, so you can go into the edit mode in the wrench. So when you click this and go to the script editor into an empty part, and then you can say we load the transform performance. Yeah, that's where it was. So, and we do transpose, and we transpose it an octave down. Well, actually, I want to transpose an octave up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Still, I just want to quickly check something. There is. I think it's this frequency. So if I were to mix it, I think I I think I would turn down that just a tad. It's a little over the top. But that might also be the chords I'm playing right now. The polyphonic legato is just amazing fun to play, I have to tell you. So let's get rid of this. We had the altos, the basses, children, altos, children, sopranos. The soprano legatos are left. I'm gonna check that again. Turn that off. There's some weird resonance in the, yeah, it's really 1/100. The Discord invite is invalid. How dare I? So I'm gonna do this and gonna do this and gonna do this and copy. I need to fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. So if you want to join Discord, that is over there. On a side note, I mentioned that in the beginning of the stream, the CTO shop finally made its transition into Europe land. So the shop is now in euros. That is reflected in the prices as well. So it's a little bit cheaper than it was in US dollars. I was thinking of you guys. So everything that was 49 US dollars before is 39 euros now. And to celebrate the change, there's also 1 week 50% off. So if you head over to shop.composingtutorials.com, you can check out templates, MIDI packs, and other stuff. New products coming soon, and right now for a week everything is 50% off, so grab it while it's hot. Enough of self-promotion, back to Strezov sampling. Thank you guys for waiting and bearing with me. And you can, of course, turn off the overlap, then you have a true monophonic legato. Actually, let me try. We turn on the reverb, turn off the decker and the hall, leave the releases, then we should have a sound as dry as it gets. And we turn on the releases. Okay, with pitch wheel you can bring them up to D. Thanks, Jess, dude. Appreciate it. One thing I forgot to mention in the controls for the microphones, this little thing down here controls the stereo width of the mic position. So if you want to have the close, for example, in true mono, you bring these two bolts. So glad. These two bolts together. Sorry, I was distracted. Did I freaking just post the wrong URL to my shop? Yes, I did. It's actually store.composingtutorials.com and not shop. So thank God there's an automatic reminder. So obviously use the second link. To make up for that, I will just paste the link again for the giveaway today. So make sure to head over to Facebook if you are on Facebook and leave a comment on this very Facebook post that I linked. And right now we're looking at 66 comments, number of the devil right now. So hurry to get rid of all the evil. That was bad. Has this library sample delay? I haven't even checked yet, so I will look at that in a second. Let's last but not least check out the tenors. What did you miss? Corona. We have Corona on the stream. Fup. Didn't even finish my coffee. Hey, Alexander. So, cheers, everyone. No, what's it called? No hidden advertising involved. That's good. Skull. Got a lime to go with it? I actually don't. I forgot lime today when I was grocery shopping. The tenors also seem to be a bit more laggy in terms of the agility. Again, the polyphonic legato is pretty big, especially given the price of the library. So that's it in terms of patches. So children, choir, man, women. I mean, I don't think anything else is missing. They could have sampled grizzly bears, but it's a choir library, and grizzly bears are usually not part of choirs. Not for long, at least. So let's check out quickly the sample delay. The question was asked, so let's try to find out. Come in and find out. Let's do the octave one. Let's take off the reverb. Okay, so let's put a click on. No. We are on stream. We never write anything else than 4/4 on stream. Let's go with standard one. Oh, come on. 1200 ppm. Yeah, of course. So there we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's save, of course. Let's hard quantize this. I think I already adjusted my playing to the track. So hard quantize. That's 8th notes actually. Okay. Sounds to me a good 60 milliseconds, something like that. Yeah, I think that pretty much nails it. We can also check if all the choir libraries have the same amount of track delay. So let's check that with the choir ensemble performance without the reverb. We'll do this in octaves. And I think we need to tone that down. Why is it singing raw all the time? It does not, but there is kind of no visual indicator on this one where this is going. So epic choir, so 60 milliseconds works for this as well. Let's check out the women. Just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. That works. And last but not least, the man. Yes, I want to replace the man. And I want to have them in octaves as well. The cool thing is everything seems to be aligned and working in the same octave range. So no need to change if you want to try different choir sounds. That's the least, how do I say that? The least convincing one for me, but I think that is not intended to sing something like we were just playing. So anyway, what we can do is let's write a little track thingy with that, shall we? Yeah, pretty much I don't think there's a way to automate the phrases. I mean, there must be some kind of difference to their flagship libraries. If they will give you all the control for that, they would shoot themselves in the knee with their big libraries, where you have more syllables and more control and can blend syllables and everything like that. So this is really, I mean, that's why it's called Choir Essentials. It's just essential stuff, not the sophisticated stuff, for the lack of better words. But anyway, let's get rid of this and remind everyone to leave a comment on the Facebook post. Again, let me bring in the website as well. If you don't win today on the giveaway, you can still jump over, grab it for 99 euros or $99, I even think. Intro price is till March 2nd. And if you own any other of the choir libraries, you get, for each choir library that you own, you get another 10 euros off. So if you have 3 other libraries, that's even 30 euros or dollars more off. So that's 69 then, down to 59. So it's pretty cool. I still think that there's value in this library, even if you have all the other libraries, because it's a nice sketching tool especially for mobile rigs, for example. And also, it just sounds and plays great. And the bare bone essentials, as the name implies, just legato and performances, still cover a lot of ground, honestly. So let's dive in. Sorry for this. And write a little bit. Let's just get rid of that stuff. Visibility. So there we go. Nothing is sounding because of this. So let's start with maybe with a women performance. And I want to have a little more control there. I want to turn off the reverb. Normal, not in octaves. Maybe bring the hall down a little and turn the volume down. I'm not sure if I have cinematic rooms or still Valhalla on the choir reverb. So I need to check that for a quick moment. Bear with me. Choir verb is, of course, Valhalla. I want to change that. I really want to change that. So, effects channels. There we go. So, and here you see my wonderful voice coming right at you. So we go here into the inserts, drag that down and turn that off because I want to use cinematic rooms on this. And since we're talking choir here, I might give it a little more. Oh, that was the ethnic one already. So it might give a little more reverb time here. So done. We are ready to lift off. So track delay was -60. And maybe we still need a little bit of EQ. Yes, you can determine which syllable you reset with the key switch because you can select the start syllable. And wherever you do, Simoshe. Now I'm jumping back to Simoshe with the key switch. So if I say I start on duck, then I have Daximo. And can jump back and have Daximo again. Yeah, you definitely can choose the starting syllable, but you cannot choose the syllable. I mean, I don't know how much of a difference that would be with 5 syllables to give you 5 key switches to manually trigger a syllable outside the cycle. Since it's not random, but going in circles, maybe that's an idea for a future update for this one. I mean, I get it, you have 5 syllables instead of like 20 or something like that in the other libraries. But I can understand the desire to determine which syllable you actually want to have sung. So I don't know how much work there would be to include like 5 key switches, like reset the cycle to the start point and also another 5 key switches to determine the specific syllable that you're triggering. Maybe that's something that could be done. I don't know. Don't nail me on that. No, I tried that. You cannot MIDI learn this. So right click gives you no choice. There's nothing to right click. It really sounds very good. I have to admit. When I have to say, I don't like the inbuilt reverb, but when I turn that off, it immediately starts to shine. And when I then give it my own reverb, looks the same like in Home Alone. Me? I'm not Home Alone. Kids sleeping, wife sleeping, dog sleeping. Dogs sleeping. Are they? Yes, they are. So sorry for you guys that you can't see that. Oh, Cookie. Sweetest dog in the world. Oh, so many messages. I have to create expression maps on with phrases on multiple MIDI channels and voila. Well, there you go, yeah. Can you do learn MIDI feature? No. No MIDI learn feature. Hi, looks same like in Home Alone. Good. Sounds good, by the way. Aha. Okay. Yeah, of course, you could do like 5 times the patch and do an expression map, directing onto different MIDI channels to control it manually. If so, it's possible. I wouldn't want to do that. I would just load the full version. But that is very snobby to do. Well, let's start on C with this type of phrase. I kind of like that. Let's start with that. What is the tempo? 86. No, that's too slow. 102. 1, 2, 3. Let's hard quantize that. And reset the MIDI, the phrase list before it starts. Here. So just put the key switch there, so it always starts with the same syllable if I restart the track. Okay, I want to fix a little bit in the EQ already. Obviously, we don't need the low end. Well, I don't think that it can do soft with a performance patch very much, but with a legato patch for sure. So let's duplicate this. So that is woman legato. Legato. Women, women, women. We have altos and sopranos. Let's start with the altos. Bring the volume down, turn the reverb off. Overlap is fine in case we want to do polyphonic. I was a -5 something. Strezov sampling is on board. Yeah, we figured that kind of already, but thanks for clarifying. So yeah, the women are Arva, men are Wotan, full choir is ultimate, and the children are Arva. The women are Freya, sorry. So definitely still just a ton of good stuff in here. What I forgot is also I want to put some LA2A on. So there is a nice preset called intimate vocal. I do like that quite a lot, but I think it's a little too much. Okay. So gonna copy that over to the other track. And just a little bit of compression there. Kind of like, let's see. Kind of like just figuring out an idea here. 4, 1, 2. Very weird. I apologize already. But maybe, who knows? That's something we can work with. Sometimes you gotta record something to know what you don't want it to sound like. Definitely need to change here. Like this. Like this. That makes more sense. Some bass reinforcement. Yeah, I think so too. We need some more stuff going here. Let's see how quiet we can get the guys, the low guys. Mint performance. Let's do this in octaves. Take the maybe even the deca down more close take the reverb out, give me full control, turn the volume down and modulate down. Okay, let's see how that sounds like. We definitely need some stuff. We need EQ we take care of later. But let's copy the same compressor settings and also give it the same room. Maybe not as much. Kind of like this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-dum, do-do-do-do. Didn't like that. 1, 2. Okay, let's align that a little bit. Well, stop it. Stop it even more. Okay. Now all together. And these guys are not aligned. Minus 60. What are you guys saying? Yep. Great stuff that the Strezov guys are coming up with there. I like it a lot as well. And I think on the, I only want to edit this layer. So what? No. Of course. So I want to have the very softest layer on the guys here. Rodope is Bulgarian, not Russian. And I think he has something else in mind when he talks about Russian core. He talks about that Red Star underwater warlike soldier type of stuff, I guess. Although Wotan is pretty close to that sound, I have to admit, so it sounds very Russian already. The man. Let's give them a little more reverb and also put them together a little in the close. Move them a little to the left and move the decker just a tad to the left as well. So let's see how that sounds. And maybe the women legato, no, the women performance. Let's bring that a little more mono as well and push them just a tad to the right. Just want to have a little more stereo balancing or stereo spread. So just some weird stuff going on here in the end. So gotta adjust the guys. I think that whole last part is a little early. Don't need that. Oh, that was fine. This is fine. I don't know. Put some afflatus on top. Maybe the cheers. By the proper way, where are we at with the comments? So, giving away this library today for friggin' free. If you don't win it, head over to the website, strezovsampling.com. Check out the pricing for you if you own any other libraries. If you don't have any, it's 99 euros or I think $99. Not sure about the dollar price. So cheers, Mr. Strezov. Appreciate you being around, answering questions. That's awesome. Where are we at? Feeling like doing some kind of more strange, weird stuff. Oh, cannot decide between major and minor. Well, the tempo. Okay, let's. Why is my mic not solo save? How dare I? Fader solo save. Thank you. So, Flatus, your most favorite string? No, I'm on a Strezov sampling stream. That's why I'm using Strezov samples. No, just kidding. I love Afflatus. It's amazing. It just happens to work also with the sound I have in mind right now. That link to the Discord server is wrong. I apologize in advance. If you want to join, you actually got to use this one. There you go. Where were we? I digress. Sorry. Come on. Quartet. I like that. We're actually starting on this 3 for whatever reason I did that. Step recording in 8th. That needs quite a bunch of track delay. Maybe we can do it a little bit faster. 108. So copy that. Can we please, the count in is gonna be a 6/4. So that way we are actually on the beat there. I think -80 is a bit too much, so -50. So let's put the volume to 84 or something. So that makes it easy. That I can take that way. Just move that up. I don't know why I feel a little triplety today. How do you set up the count beat in that window? Control T brings up the time change. That's where you can edit the timing in case you have this activated, this activated. Activate tempo track. So if you have an active tempo track, then you can change the tempo in the whole project. Oh, damn. And also top here, you can see the time signature. And that is available. There's always a should be always available. I am sorry. In case you don't see that, you can always add a signature, time signature track that is now invisible. So, and now you can edit that in the main window as well. So, hope that helped. still think that 84 is a tad loud. So I'll make that 78. Delete that on the rest. Okay. What does the ending there sound like? Kind of a neat idea with the triplets there. I'm just not really sure if I'm digging it. I feel that this little legato line that we have going on here, we could duplicate that. We could duplicate that with the children altos. What do you think? Children altos legato. Bring the close down a little. Make that a little less stereo. Bring them to the left. Turn the reverb off. More dynamic range. Let's please don't overlap these guys. So let's see what that sounds like. And bring the volume down. Okay. So now we have kids alto. Alto kids. I realized what I did. I kind of unintentional, but I put a tempo change or signature change in the wrong spot. No, a chord change in the wrong spot. What? Something's very, very wrong. There we go. So that goes there. Copy that, cut that, move that here. So. Funny enough, so that is actually a 6/4 as well. I did not intend to do that. That happened by accident, I swear. Funny little accident. Maybe we can put some brass on top there. No idea. Does that work? Does that not work? It's a strange, weird little piece, I tell you. But it has choir in it. Quite a lot, actually. We can... Oh, okay, what we can do, we have the legato women. So let's duplicate the alto kits again. And we haven't used the ultimate choir yet. So what we can do is take the tenors, non-legato in this case. Overlap is fine, release is fine, reverb off. Let's take the close back a little. So move these guys a little further back into the room. Make them quieter. So oh, nice, going out of the chord there. That horn there. Go away. No, I didn't like that. So we need. Let's just do a little line there. Just a little cloud there. I watched too many Bob Ross tutorials. I have no idea how to paint. So move that even further back. And give it more room. That didn't do shit. I don't know. Weirder as weird. Not going anywhere. Didn't like that, so that is definitely not a major. Let's try the polyphonic legato actually on these guys. Legato overlap. That's fine. I like that better. God save the queen in the polyphonic legato. Well, technically it should overlap to be polyphonic and legato. Something's odd there. And it's too loud. It's way too loud. So, can we have you guys sing a little softer, please? Please, a parabola. Parabola. Like this. So now it's a little undefined. So let's bring in the close mic again a little. And move them also a little bit to the left and bring the mononess more forward. How high does the choir, the tenors, go? It's a little hint to the C major that's coming. That needs to be faster. That needs to be an eighth run. Oops. Oh, a nice tritone there with a G and the C sharp. Well, if it's nice, I don't know. More like that. Legato there. And also on the velocity. Like this. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I want to separate these a little more. So first of all, this is tenor. A little less, a little more, a little less deca, bring them together a little bit. Okay, so sorry. We need a we need a tuba for that. Okay, let's try that. I don't know why I'm thinking of a trumpet, of a tuba right now. And make it a little bit louder, maybe 101. 101. I like that. So just putting the key switch in the beginning here, I think I don't have expression maps set up for these. So what I'm gonna need is just a tiny little F0 there. Just not sure if I need the lowest or the second lowest dynamic. I don't think I need the lowest. talking about Corinna. Muses Scientific. Thanks so much for rating the stream. 24 viewers. Wow. Welcome, everyone. And hi. Let's double this with a bass trombone. Quite a lot of brass for doing a... Well, fuck it, let's throw the trombones in as well. So, all these three we are going to record. Okay. Let's have some fun. No. Nope. Big nope. Not a trombone in there. Not a single trombone was heard in the making of this track. That's what we want to say afterwards. I don't even know what I'm doing, but don't we all? Oh, and by the way, minus 60, minus 60. That one is a tad loud. Actually, I want to bring all of them down a little bit. Loud does not always necessarily mean better. I feel like I'm drunk. At least with what I'm playing here and creating. I don't know why I'm doing that. of really, really weird. I wonder how a pedal tone on F would go along with this. So let's see, rev loops. Do we have some weird stuff? Violin plucks. I have no idea if that works. Okay, let's try this. That sounds reasonable. It's absolutely weird, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I have fun, so. All I need is. Six. Kind of a funny little. I don't know. Sometimes you just listen, and have the feeling it gets better, but it just gets better because you listen to it again and again and again, and actually it gets worse. Next day, you listen to it and you want to shoot yourself in the head for whatever you wasted your time on. But isn't life always like that? You win some, you lose some. Or as we used to say, some days you lose, and some days the others win. I'm not going anywhere with this. That's it. I'm stopping now. I don't like what I do here. No, I mean, still, what a friggin' fantastic offer. Such a vast array of sounds. For 99 bucks, this is crazy good. Honestly. No need to say honestly. It's like, oh, weird stuff is good. I like that. Maybe we just put it a little bit higher. Hang him higher. On F. So actually tonal F. Okay. Thanks. That's one of the weirdest things I've done in a while. Let's, last but not least, just add a little, oh, of course, I messed that up. Not keys, synth, please. There we go. Funny little thingy. Little down. Anirudh, yes, this is pretty much my hybrid template with a mixture of Quick Load and Vienna Ensemble Pro. So I just still have a ton of sounds that I want to use all the time. And so I have a bunch of sounds loaded in VE Pro, and I so freaking can't wait to finally get my my stuff on Saturday, and then I have my other slave, so that I can finally set up the template the way I actually want to set it up. So this has been kind of fun-ish. Let's tweak the choir stem just a little bit. A little bit of build up there in the 1K range, or a little lower. Like this, and a little wider. Like this. Okay, control that. But I also want to have a little bit of shine. So let's bring, oh, you guys cannot see shit, right? When I do that here. So I'm gonna bring in Sound Toy CQ. Come on. Give it a little bit of drive. Again, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I feel like I need to go somewhere with this and kind of at least give it a little bit of a conclusion. I don't know why I did that, but maybe that works. Women can do that too. No, they don't do that. It's getting weirder and weirder. I kind of like it. Yes. Let's go to major. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. 100 comments on Facebook? Really? Embedded posts. By the way, here you guys have the last time chance for the Facebook link for the giveaway. In case you don't win, head over to Strezov website and buy this. There is just no excuse to not buy this. It's great. It's amazing. It's cheap. It's way more than amazing than it is cheap. 98. Close to 100. This is really, yeah, this is a great bang for the buck value library, kind of. So last playthrough, this is today's, I'm hesitant to call it track. This is what weirdness came out of the mind, but there's vocals in it. What the fuck? Seriously? How dare you guys sing out of time? Okay. And finally, for the icing on the cake, so to say. The greatest thing about that track is that ending in major. So I let that loop now for 20 times and wish you wonderful dreams. Cheers. That is my first Corona today, I swear. I will not mention the other beers. No, just kidding. Oh, wow. To ba-da-da-da-dum. Yes, Christmas came early. Oh, we were missing the strings here. Okay. Crotalis there in the end is funny as well. Okay, done. Let's consider this track done. Save. I mean, we could put... We could put the timpani there as well. Anyway, so we consider this done, and let's take a last look. This is your last chance to grab your possible free copy of Strezov sampling choir. All you gotta do is leave a post comment underneath this Facebook post. That's what I meant to say. So, sorry, there we go. Hello. So that is the track from today. I just want to listen to the vocals alone again. So my mom would be proud. Maybe. Just one thought. Might the man be a tad louder than the others? Let's give them a little beef. See how that works. Solo. I cannot listen to that anymore. And also, don't know why, but the project is running pretty heavy. But yeah, if I deactivate the mic, I kind of free up 25%. I think the RX-7 is taking some heavy strain on the system. I am on the hunt for dynamic USB mic for streaming besides the SM57B. So if you have any ideas for a nice podcasting or vlogging mic, stationary, it does not need to be for on the go, leave a comment below. Also, if you like the weird stuff we did today, hit the like button, click subscribe like this, and hit the bell button to be notified for anything that is coming your way on this channel. New content coming soon. You can also support this whole thing through Patreon. And thanks again for Strezov Sampling for providing a free giveaway copy today. So where are we looking at? We are looking at 107. I don't think it gets any more than that. So first of all, back to big screen. Big screen. Bring in the cavalry. Play and choose. Who's going to win? You guys ready? We will play the track and we will draw the winner. Free giveaway. Thanks, Strezov Sampling. If you don't win, head over to the website, buy it if you don't have already. Great library, great price, nothing much to add. It sounds gorgeous, as the other choirs do from Strezov, so no wonder there. Here we go. Drawing and giveaway. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Alan Composer. I think Alan commented in the chat way in the beginning. I'm not sure. Well, that major there in the end is very well deserved for the winner. Alan, congratulations. I get in touch with you and Strezov as well. So, your head is spinning. Yeah, that track was awesome. Best thing I've ever written. No, but it was fun. And I'm sure there might be some need for that kind of stuff as well. So, thank you so much for tuning in today. And I see you around and see you soon. Cheers and bye-bye.